From our State Capitol Bureau, a highly emotional meeting is held today with families of Alabama prison inmates in Montgomery. Prison Commissioner John Hamm and members of the Boards of Pardons and Paroles were in the hot seat. News 19 State Capitol reporter Ryan Hall reports from Montgomery.
The parole board is not working. The parole system, the parole process is not working. And these prisons are becoming more and more overpopulated.
Beth Smith and many others listened as lawmakers heard from leaders in Alabama's prison system. Commissioner John Hamm says there's a solution to the problems, but it will take time to fix.
That's Captain Obvious. We know what's going on. We're trying to fix them, but there's no silver bullet. It is going to take a massive effort for a long time. So we're on that road.
Hamm says that road includes recruiting officers, with 99 people going through the academy right now.
We have some very good people right now on hiring, recruiting, and trying to retain correctional officers, because that's the crux of a lot of our stuff.
I want the answer to those questions by the end of November.
And Lee Guathany with Pardons and Paroles came under fire for Alabama's 20% parole grant rate.
For as many times that can be handpicked out that we don't conform with the guidelines to deny parole, there's times when we don't conform and grant parole.
Guathany says these guidelines are outdated, even though she's the one who can revise them.
So the process itself has to work one way or another. We are at the point where we can either determine if it's the guidelines, and if it's the guidelines, we fix it. But if it's a personnel problem, we need to fix that too.
Senator Chambliss wants answers.
That's a real pet peeve of mine, of government saying, you all do this, but we don't have to do it. No, if we're able to make the rules and change the rules, then we should follow the rules.
Lawmakers cited the impacts that policy decisions have on the prison system, like increasing penalties for crimes. They talked about communicating better with the Department of Corrections when making those decisions. In Montgomery, Ryan Hall, News 19.